is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Coming out with it, it's Lewis. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So California's offense comes onto the field first today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
Man, it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Making side adjustments here. Davis looking to pass. Gets it out fast. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. It's James. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Plucks it out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Great job by the defense here rallying to this wide receiver and making the tackle. He is dangerous. They don't want to let this receiver get behind them, but they know that when he makes catches, they better rally quickly and get this guy on the ground. He is fast.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. Second down coming up. Davis will throw. The quick out. Touchdown, Golden Bears! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Louisville Cardinals offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, You can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
He'll throw on third down. Here's a hit. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Davis looking to pass. They're working that left side. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. From the 30-yard line on first down. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. Shakes off the defender. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent
Turning it on! Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. The Cardinals, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Hauser. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Cardinals have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Spins away from the defender. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Right back to the well. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. The Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Bowling. Grab near the marker, it's Algier. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Cardinals, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete on the right side. Rustled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. It's our forced to settle for 3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. LSU is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Tiger Stadium, a place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arkansas.
Got it in the middle. It's Mitchell.
We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. He might want another play. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. He's got an open man. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Finds his big tight end. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Slams it ahead. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. That brings us to third and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. Davis will throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and
there he goes. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They go to the draw. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to the back. Makes him talk to the hand. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense going all in to stop the run. Wants to adjust the pattern. Davis looking to pass. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hauser. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets away from one. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. Wants to return it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll go to the counter. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Davis will throw. Got a man, it's Mitchell. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Thrust that arm out. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. On the move, it's Penn. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle. It's Ray. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Cardinals. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to. But at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way. But the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. The Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Penn. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Davis looking to pass. Got his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's James. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. The Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Gets rid of it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He splits the uprights. And now the lead's extended a little further. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you? And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the...
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He'll try to take it back. The 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
41, Louisville, 10.
From inside his own... Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Off the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The offense lining up for a first down play. Rides to back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Boley. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. The Cardinals decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Makes a grab past the marker. Open space at the 25. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Davis will throw. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
Well, the offense is trying to complete that in route against zone coverage, but that was not a big window to try to fit that football in, and as a result, too easy for the defense to knock it down.
Oh, they're after him. Pocket breaking down. Oh, what a cut. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
It's a phenomenal effort on third down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You got to love that.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Rides the back on the option, the give. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Pulls it in. It's Algier. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Golden Bears in a good spot here with second and short. Right back to the well. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job.
Running room in the middle. He was so close to wrapping up this third quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They march to the red zone, and here they go. He's got him. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Golden Bears want to move quickly. Quarterback making adjustments. Davis looking to pass. Quarterback moving. They get to him as he throws. And that one is picked off in the end zone. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Here's the pressure. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
And the California offense will take over.
Now this offense is back on the field. Looking for space. It's Penn. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
And the Golden Bears can really attack on this second and short. It's on target and complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Davis will throw. That's caught. It's Ferguson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's James. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. It's complete! And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level there.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the done.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. Davis looking to pass. Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
From the gun, running back on the move. Crosses the 10. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Off-play action on 1st down. He's going to let it go. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Made a defender miss. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this